Hi, and now I'm gonna show my website. So this is a digital project of English and Spanish. So first we have the website organization. So there are divided in 4 topics. First, first we have the introduction, that is this part of the website. Then we have the intertextuality, that is divided into subtopics. First, the corresponding paragraph to Spanish, and then we have the corresponding paragraph to English. Then we have the hobbies, that this part is in Spanish. And then we have the literature, that is divided in 3 subtopics. The first subtopic is stage 1 and 2. Then we have the stage 1 and 4, that is 1 to 4, that this part is in Spanish. And the last is the Divina Comedia, that is in Spanish. So we're gonna go to the intertextuality. So first we have this part that is like the introduction of this. So this is the intertextuality between the book The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde and the movie Identity. So we have a short definition of intertextuality. So intertextuality is a relationship between two or more topics through a set of texts. So this is divided in 3 topics. The definition, that is this, the corresponding paragraph to Spanish, and the corresponding paragraph to English. So as we can see, are 2 pictures. One is like the book, and then we have like the movie Identity. So this is the corresponding paragraph to Spanish. First we have the thematic paragraph, and for this paragraph is a general shot. And we have 1 video and 1 picture. So the next paragraph is the comparative paragraph, and for this paragraph we have a short general shot, and for this we have 2 pictures. So these are the pictures. In the next paragraph we have a quote paragraph, and for this we have a video, and the video is of a detail or insert shot. For the last paragraph is the argumentative paragraph, and we have a long video of the type of angles. So these are the corresponding paragraph to English. First we have the quote paragraph, and for this we have a video, and we have a long general shot. Then we have a descriptive paragraph, and in this paragraph we have American shot, and for this paragraph there are 2 pictures. In the next paragraph we have the conceptual paragraph, and for this we have the very close up shot. For this paragraph there are 2 videos, and there are 2 pictures. So now we are gonna go to the section of hobbies, that is in Spanish, but I'm gonna read some of my hobbies. The hobby that I do most frequently is draw and paint, and as you can see there are some of my paints and draws. Another hobby that I have is go to swim. I really enjoy to do this activity. And before the pandemic, I really was often in the pool. The next hobby that I have is stay and pass time with my friends and go to a walk or things like that. The other hobby that I have is cook, and as you can see in the picture, I cook with my family. I cooked with my family a pizza. And the last hobby that I have is listen to music and discover new artists. Now I'm gonna go to the last section of the website, that is literature. So this part of the website is the section about reading about readings of authors, specifically Edgar Allan Poe and Dante Alighieri. So we have the organization of this part. Is divided in 3 topics. The section 1 to 4, that is the diagram. That is a diagram. Then we have a scheme of a spider web, and then last we have a comic. In the section 1 and 2 we have the 2 memes and an infographic, and in the last we have La Divina Comedia, and there is a picture of Edgar Allan Poe. So these are my memes about the poem for Annie. There are 2 memes. Then we have the infographic. This infographic is about the 10 ingredients to understand the story, the pit and the pendulum. The first ingredient is he's not dead, the second the story, the third the place, the fourth time, the 5 the pit, the 6 the pendulum, 7 the type of the story, 8 death, 9 author, and the last is the period. The first link that it has is the online book. The second link is the biography of Edgar Allan Poe. Then is the stage 1 to 4 in Spanish. At first, it has a fishbone outline or a cause and effect scheme about the effects of the romanticism in the poem Alone of Edgar Allan Poe. The next scheme is a spider web scheme, and is about the story of the telltale heart of Edgar Allan Poe. The first link that I choose is a draw that I did. I'm trying to express like the feelings of the principal character of the story. The other link that I choose is a video about the same draw. And the last thing that I did is the comic. The comic is about the story of the fall of the Usher House of Edgar Allan Poe. And now I'm gonna show you my last thing of the website, that is the Divina Comedia. It's on a Canva, a presentation in Canva too. So first we have the title of the presentation, that is La Gran Obra Medieval, and then we have the biography of Dante Alighieri. Then are some works about hell and heaven, about the book, vocabulary, my autobiography. Then there is a essay about the hell and a
Complementary content.
The reference and the challenge of May and April. And this is all of my website. Thank you.
The Valley of Unrest. Once it smiled a silent death, where the people did not do well. They had gone into the wars, trusting to might eye the stars. Nightly, from the azure towers, to keep watch above the flowers, in the midst of which all day the red sunlight lazily lay. Now each visitor shall confess the sad valley's restlessness, nothing there is motionless. Nothing save the airs that brood over the magic solitude. Ah, by no wind are stride those trees that palpitate like the chill seas around the misty Hebrides. Ah, by no wind those clouds are driven that rosely through the unquiet heaven. Uneasily, from morn till even, over the violets there that lie. In myriad types of human eye, over the lilies, there that wave, and weep above nameless grave. The wave, from out of their fragment tops, eternal dews come down in drops. They weep from of their delicate steams, perennial tears descend in gems. Lenore. Ah, broken is the golden ball, the spirit flown forever. Let the bell toll. A saintly soul floats on the Stygian river, and guide there hast no thought no tear? Weep now or nevermore. See, on drear and rigid, bare low likes thill of the honor. Come, let the burial rite be read, their funeral song be sung, an anthem the queenliest death that ever died so young, a dirge for her doubly death in that she died so young. Gretlich, ye loved her for her wealth, and yet he hated her for her pride. And when she fell in feeble health, ye blessed her that she died. How shall the ritual then be read? The requiem how be sung? By you, by yours, the evil eye, by yours, the slanderous tongue, that did to death the innocence that died and died so young. Became famous, yet rave not thus, but let the Sabbath song go up to God solemnly, the dead may feel no wrong. The sweet Leonore had gone before with hope that flew beside, leaving the wild for their child that should have been the bride. For her, the fire and the bonfire that now so lowly lies. The life upon her yellow hair, but not within her eyes. The life is still there upon her hair, the death upon her eyes. A bound. From friends below the indigent ghost is riven. From hell unto a high state, far up within the heaven. From grave and groan to a golden throne beside the King of heaven. Let no bell toll then, lest her soul admit its hallowed mirth. Shall catch the note as thought flow up from damned earth. And I, tonight my heart is light, no dirge will I prize, but waft the angel on her flight with pain of all days.